In this video, I'll be walking you through how to replace the O2 sensor of ENMET's MRI 5175 and then perform a factory calibration after the sensor replacement. An oxygen sensor must be replaced when it can no longer be calibrated. The typical life of a sensor is 3 to 5 years in a 20.9% oxygen environment. Turn off the electrical power to your MRI unit. Once it is powered off, open the display panel and remove the 4 cover lid screws. Once the screws are removed, take off the lid to access the sensor and the instrument. Remove the old O2 sensor by unscrewing it and replace it with a new sensor. Once you've installed the new sensor, put the cover lid back on and screw it into place. Once the sensor is replaced and the cover is properly reinstalled, power up the unit. You must wait 3 to 4 hours to recalibrate the sensor. However, an overnight stabilization period is preferred. Following a sensor replacement, you must perform a factory calibration. The MRI 5175 calibration is a 1-point calibration. There is no zeroing step required. Aluminum, plastic, and other non-magnetic hardware must be used when the MRI 5175 is used in a magnetic resonant environment. For this calibration, you will need the following equipment: 20.9% oxygen calibration gas, an aluminum aerosol cylinder with bellows, and a calibration adapter. The calibration is performed at the MRI 5175 remote sensor transmitter. The calibration functions are operated through the menu and the select switches. The MRI 5175's output is communicated via the power fault LED blink sequences. Consult your MRI 5175 manual for the table of LED sequences. Press and hold the menu switch for 3 to 5 seconds. The power fault LED will flash red green, red green, red green on repeat. You will now press and hold the menu switch for 3 to 5 seconds again. The power fault LED this time will flash a sequence of red, red, red on repeat. This step puts the instrument in a factory calibration mode for the new sensor calibration. Assemble the cylinder flow regulator and the MRI calibration adapter. Press and release the menu switch, then press and release the select switch. This places the transmitter into the span calibration mode. The power fault LED will flash green, red, 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 green, red, red, red on repeat during this calibration process. Attach the MRI calibration adapter to the sensor and then pull the trigger on the cylinder and partially inflate the bellows. The MRI 5175 transmitter will begin to look for signal stabilization. This process will last from 60 to 120 seconds. Make sure to keep the balloon partially inflated during this time. Observe the power fault LED, and when the signal has stabilized, the power fault LED will show green for 3 seconds, indicating a successful calibration, and then flash red, red, red on repeat. If the calibration was unsuccessful following the 60 to 120 second stabilization time, the power fault LED will show red for 3 seconds and then flash red, red, red on repeat. Press and release the select switch to exit the calibration and return to the operational mode. If the calibration was completed successfully, the power fault LED will show a steady green. If the calibration failed, the power fault LED will show red, green on repeat. If this happens, consult ENMET technical support for help. This completes the sensor replacement and the factory calibration of ENMET's MRI 5175 oxygen sensor transmitter for MRI installations.